Hi, good day to you, Twitch streamers. This is Josh from Brooklyn, New York. I'm streaming the League of Legends. Here I play Santa Braum. I've only been playing League for about a month or two. I used to play a lot of video games when I was a kid growing up in New York City. There were local arcades when I was growing up where you would bring your dad or your mom would give you a stack of quarters and you could play for hours. You could do a marathon, run around the arcade, and play different video games and different video game stations. So I spent a lot of time in video games. I also did have a desktop. I was one of the kids fortunate enough to have video games at home. So I did a lot of gaming when I was a kid growing up, but I haven't gamed in years. I do play chess. I was a college chess champion in 1997, and I won a college chess tournament undefeated, 5 games to nothing. And it was college, so it wasn't as tough a college chess field as a lot of other uh, chess teams, colleges that have chess teams. But I was honored to win that, and I won a book prize for winning that. Um, he had a locker, Dan Gantel, who was the chess coordinator, and got to pick a prize. And we took me to the gym of the Hunter Hawks, and opened up and took out his keys, and he had a basket of prizes, and I picked for my chess prize. I picked a Think Like a Grandmaster by Alexander Kotov. So anyway, I do game, and I did juggle for a long time when I dropped out of college. I did finish my college degrees. I did go back to college with support of family and a few friends. But I didn't become an activist. I mean, I was thrown out of college for protesting racism. And when I did finally get my college degrees, I became a math teacher. I write math lessons in Brooklyn. So gaming is fun for me. It's what I do after work. I do enjoy gaming once in a while. Try not to do it too much. I have to get my work done. So because of my age, they gifted me Santa Braum. That was the first gift from Riot Games. Was would you like a Santa Braum skin? And I didn't throw it out or make it blue essence. Instead, I thought it was pretty good for the holidays. I do have nieces and nephews, and I have thankfully I have family. And my nephew, he kind of likes this game, but he likes indie games more, independent games. But he does play League. So my brother tells me. And so here I'm at Santa Brom. We're in the top five here. Garen, Warwick, and Ash. And I'm a support character. I can really tank well after level 9. So if you've ever played with me, I get A's and B's and a few S's from players when after level 9, if we do any like lane push, I can shield and I can boost players and defend, against the whole team with my shield. Because my hit points are like between like 2,000 and 3,000 by then, and he's pretty strong. So Santa Braum is a good character for tanking and for and players can explore their moves and they can get better at their attacks and they're in the melees and stuff. So they really enjoy having a good tank among their group because then they're not getting hit as much and they can jump around and stuff and work on their combos and their combo skills. So most of the good gaming experiences I've had are because I'm at level 9, level 15. Sometimes I'm a level or two below because I'm new. But like if I have players that are level 14 or above and they're maxing out, then Santa Braum is an excellent tank for this game. So here we go. So I'm in bottom lane here with Ash. I was making tea. All right, so when the game started, I was a little tired, but I was like, I gotta write my math lessons, go into the kitchen, go into Mr. Coffee, and put on my tea. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, game started. I'm going to, should I buy a shield and some potions, or should I buy the shoulder guards, which attack? No, I'm going to buy a longsword, because you're really a hack when you start these games. I mean, the people that write it have their subtle senses of humor, that sort of level 5 humor. So it really is a good game in terms of, hats off to the coders here and people who work. The thousands and thousands, hundreds and thousands of man and woman hours to make this game, right? So we have a fun gaming experience, right? So here I'm in bottom lane, and I put my tea on, So I'm like, oh, I got to make sure that I forgot to press the button on Mr. Coffee. So I go back, and you see the camera, the viewing angle. I was going to check out the jungler, see what's going on in mid lane. And then I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I'm rooted. And, oh man, they're in the tall grass. So then there are two in the grass. I think it's MF and Lux or something. There's two in the grass. Yeah, it was Lux. So Lux rooted me, and then MF finished me off, and I'm done. And it's the second minute. It's the first minute. So I want to type to my friends that I'm not a moron. So I type in two in mid and two on bottom. I teleport back. And Ashe is there. So Ashe is already fighting. And she's pressing pretty hard, and they turned when I came out, but they rooted me again right away. So like a complete idiot. I don't have boots. I don't have any armor. So the root is a good 3-second root. So if Lux gets me and I'm in line, if I don't dodge, then MF will just finish me off. Look, they got me again. She rooted me, and now I'm down to like 20% hit points, and I have 555 hit points. So I go back. I'm trying to follow. I mean, when I follow minions, usually I go next to the Batmobile there. I go next to the car, and I try and take out the Batmobile because you get almost 100 gold coins. So shield up. I'm trying to get to the other side of the back point. And Lux roots me again. Ashe is in front. She's going to get killed. I'm like, you got to fall back to the turret. She doesn't. See that moment right there when she should have come back because the Batmobile is coming? Right? She didn't. She turned back because she's like, dude, you're a total pussycat. You're not going to the midline. You're supposed to be tanking for me. You're supposed to be my shield. Right? But I'm like, no. The rooting thing is killing me. So that's why I went back to the turret. I was trying to draw them in and have the laser hit them and the end. She doesn't want to hear it. But, I mean, when I play other games, if you let the minions win, I'm not making this up. If you're a tank, let the minions win. They will get overly aggressive. They'll overextend. They'll come in. Then my stuff stuns. So I'll hit them a couple of times. The laser will get rid of the minions, and then it'll take them out as they try to run away. I've done that dozens of times already. I've only played for like 2 months. Ashe is not impressed. Here she's back now. All right. She's not impressed. So here I am standing there. She's like, dude, you gotta play midline. I'm like, no, let the minions win. Let them come in. The turret will get them. No. So I text Warwick because she's not even talking to me, this gal. Or if it's a guy. But whoever's playing Ashe, playing Lady Ashe there with the bow and arrow. Warwick comes in and saves the day. All right, now she's in love. She follows Warwick. She jumps right into the melee. I'm again down to 10%. Totally unimpressive. I'm trying to hack some minions so I can buy some boots. That's really what I'm doing. 14 coins. 11 coins. But I'm not getting the Batmobile. Because I can't, because of the rooting. Because of the rooting, it totally kills my play. For like levels up to 6. So I'm like, I'll ward. I'll stay right here. When I make it to level 6, I'll ult. It'll clear some space. I can make more coin. I'll be okay. Very slow start when I get rooted. Also, grapple kills my play. So if I'm in lane and there's either like Lux is there or any of the guys who have grapple, it screws up my play because those are my strategies. I'm gonna run the minion line, take out the Batmobile, get the 60 to get the 80 coins or whatever, and then get the other ones. I don't even have to farm that much. I don't even have to minion that much because Braum hits slow. He only does like he does like 3 hits every 2 seconds. So anyway, now Lux and MF are totally in V formation. They're totally hitting her, so they know what they're doing. She's not impressed because I'm not going to midline. I'm like, no, let him come in. The turret will get them. She's like, no, the turret will go down low. She's not even talking to me. See, I follow the Batmobile. All right. I just used my shield. I'm at 50%. I used my potions. Here comes MF. All right. I jump in just to show her that I can boost her with my W. With my stand behind Braum. But she's in the tall grass again, and now she's level 6. So I'm like, bring them in the turret. See the red laser? It's hitting the Batmobile, though. I'm like, well, I want the Batmobile. Ashe goes and she gets the 100 coins. She does the kill hit. When I cross over, then, since I missed the Batmobile, Ashe picked up the bounty. The two of them just took me out again, and I was under the turret, which really surprised me. So that second death really surprised me. So I'm like, all right, I gotta buy at least buy the basic boots. I'll buy the Mercury boots for 800. So now I need 800 more to get the Mercury boots. Now I have some armor. That's not gonna happen again. Even with just 10 armor, their hits aren't that hard, and I have 791 hit points. All right. Trying to make conversation. I'm getting the silent treatment. No one has Discord. I actually have Discord settings down here. So I played with Discord, but I didn't even turn them on. I didn't even check to see if anyone was on. Because for some reason, no one's been on with Discord in the people that I'm paired with. I guess being only like a 2-month gamer with Riot Games here with League of Legends. Alright, so anyway, I'm sitting here in Brooklyn. I'm at my desktop. Ash is not impressed. I'm like, here, I'm going for the Batman pit. 3 hits, 4 hits. I double you. 4 or 5 more hits. I'm going to get my 100. I'm going to get my Mercury boots. She's not talking to me. Last hit, she comes in, takes the bounty. That's the second time she did that. She did it last time. Basically, she's not impressed with me, but we're both level 5, lady. So, we're both level 5, so please. So she's like, well, you're going to press on? You're going to go to their turret? Our turret already has some damage, probably. No, so she goes in the jungle. Where's she going? Maybe she'll go backside to the other side of the turret. No, she comes back. Maybe she's just placing a ward stone, I guess. So I guess she's just warding. So I did the same. I went to the tall grass where I was ambushed from. She gets rooted and ults just as I bring my shield out. No dialogue. Total silent treatment. Trying to make... I hit D for the last one. That's when I crossed over and should have got the bounty. I hit D, which is my emergency shield. So then I'm at level 5. I'm like, well, you're going to love me in a moment when you see my ult. Because my ult, it uproots everybody. And it stuns them for a good 2-3 seconds. So I'm like, bet. You know what? I'll make it to level 6. She's going to love me. Ash is going to fall in love with me because I'm her hero, right? I'm drawing them into the turret. See? They both D'd. They both D'd to get out. All right, so they have skills. So I didn't even watch that skill. Then they came back. After they D'd, they still had their abilities. And they rooted me. I thought they used their abilities on the minions. But I escaped. Because I D'd that time. This is down to about 10%. I'm like, okay, I'll do a shield for you. Maybe a W, crossover, go home, get my Mercury boot. No, I only have 400 coins. I need more coins. I need that Batmobile. Warwick comes in. She's like, oh, my true hero. She leaves me again, goes to the front lines. And did you see that? I hit the Batmobile like 3 times. And then the minion did the last hit, and I didn't get the 100 coins. Did you see that? So that's the third minion card that I did not get the large bounty on it. Ash is forward again. Is Warwick still here, or did he leave? I think he even took one out. He did. She gets rooted again and ulted. Again, I'm 2 seconds behind this time with my shield. Because look, I've under 100 hit points. And the residual echo of the concussion killed me, or she just a single blast from like a minion. That was ridiculous. What happened there? I'm gonna replay. I'm gonna go back 10 seconds. What the hell happened there? Did you see that? She gets rooted. I'm coming in with my shield, but I was in the laser, so I lost like 200 hit points. What did she do? She W'd forward. She W'd forward and then a single blast because I was under 100. I was under 100 hit points, and she knocked me out. One more time. Lux is like your pussycat. She takes a stand there at the turn, but she gets rooted and ulted by Lux. I come in with my shield. She had her other ability. She then W forward, and then just a simple tap hit, and I'm out. All right, so Lux had some skills. Anyway, I'm at 500 coins. I'm like, I'm getting my Mercury boot soon. They are fed. They want to kill and Drake here. That's a problem in the bottom. Little did I know that Warwick was farming the whole time, and we had a really good Warwick because the Drake issue is about to be resolved. I mean, even if it was a 3-1, Warwick was we had a good Warwick. We had a good Warwick on our team. They're still fed here. Kill and Drake here problem. I think we're both out 3. So of those 7 kills, 6 of them are here in bottom lane, which they know. Which the team knows. Look, Garen is out, or right here, he's out in the top lane. So there's a fight going on in the top lane. I don't even know what's going on in the middle lane. I just got my level 6. I'm going back to hit the Batmobile. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's my strategy. And boom, she takes it out again. 4th time. That's why I can't get my boots. How am I going to be your hero when they're rooting me? That's how I lost 3 lives. Like, there's nothing I can do for the root ability. I have no strategy against it. I got to rethink. Maybe there's like a YouTube video on how to get past like the rooting problem, other than saving up for Mercury boots, because that was my strategy this game. She's gonna love me. I'm gonna be her hero. I'll fight in the mid lane. I'll shield. I'll ult. She's rooted again. Yeah, Lux was just good. Lux was good. She's freezing everything. Spiritu Sanctu et Domini Patri. Yeah, Lux was, I mean, Jesus, I don't know what we're supposed to do for, so I asked for more assistance. Note comes up in the news feed that Warwick has slain the Ocean Drake. Doesn't say if he had assistance. So Lux takes off to her new hero. There's my new boyfriend. She is gone. And I'm here doing loops for like 90 seconds. Because I'm like, Lux, where'd you go? I want to show you my ult. Lux, yo, baby, where'd you go, man? You were like, wait. She took off. I thought she was going up into the jungle and go around the other side of the turret. I thought maybe she was going to get help. But no, now look, she's in mid lane. You can see it on the map down here in the 4th quadrant. She's in mid lane with 2 other fighters attacking and securing, maybe hitting a turret, bringing a turret down to like 50%. Our turret is like already down to like 50%. Here comes MF. Here comes the Batmobile. I'm like, all right, I need that 100 coins. I need to get my Mercury boots to take out Lux. Lux takes the low side. MF stays in the front lane, and she ults, and I'm out. That's the 4th time, and I'm not even feeding. These 2-in-1s are killing me. Now it's 2-in-1. There's no way. The turret. Our turret is down below 50%. I don't even think I've seen their turret. It's probably at like 95%. But these first turrets are 5,000, so you just double it to do the percentage, by the way. So why is Lux's info up here in the upper right? Maybe because she's been in my lane for so long and in my ward. Yeah, my ward. When did I use F? I guess I teleported back. So I gotta run. Did I get the boots? No, I need 200 more. Should we rock on? Yeah, I should hit those rock stones, get another 100 coins. But no, I run back, and surprise to my surprise, Warwick came down to clean up a little bit. It's like, all right, some revenge kills. I figured I would take out MF, and I missed with my ult. Can you believe that? I was like, I'm here on time. I got you. You got me. My teammate, love you, and boom, when I hit my ult, it goes off to the right into the tall grass, into the grass, instead of taking out MF. So chasing down Warwick did that as well. I didn't even get the assist on that. That's how badly I missed. Did I just get the reward on the... All right, coming up on the turret. Their turret's at 4991. You see that? Reward, it's up here in the 2nd quadrant, which means almost 100% intact. So take out at least 3 or 4 of the minions, then these worker minions will attack. They're not back in place yet. Here they come, though, up the lane. You can see that on the map. Here comes Lux. But got it down to 4,700. Double that, that's 94. So that was a 6% hit on the turret. Meanwhile, our turret is at like, what, 10%? All right, so finally I did something good, right? Right? I got my ult. It's ready in 60 seconds. All right, Lux is gone. She's off with her new boyfriend, Warwick. I got no new girl coming to help me. It's just me. Here they come pressing again. I'm behind the turret. I'm like, oh, man, the turret's going to fall. I got to take a stand. The last stand. So I did. It was like, that's what I have to do. I have to take a stand because they're going to take the turret out. They're going to turret and kill, and that was the right idea. They come down 3-1. They did 3-2, no problem. They're all levels 9 and 10. Took them all out. And so I gave them the thank you team shield from the championship. A thumbs up. Now I can buy my Mercury boots. Look. Yay, I bought my boots. And surprise, surprise. They only had 4 players. Someone must have disconnected. But then a 4-0 vote to resign. And that was the end of that game. What was charming about that game was not that my tea was on Mr. Coffee and that I was getting stomped with those 2-in-1 kills and the rooting, and that I couldn't get the minion car. What was funny was that what was funny was that I got a teammate to thank. That was Ash and Warwick basically, but also a third. Also, Rise came down for that one, and so go team. So they were ready to support me because they knew when I tanked, it would be a fun gaming experience for them. They know take care of a tank because the tank does a lot for you. So I thought that was respectful, and I thought that was a good understanding of the game. These are sort of like B-level players. That's what we're usually pulled together, and we're levels 5, trying to get up to level 6 and 7. So again, hats off to the improved platform and improved game by Riot Games. This is League of Legends celebrating its 11th birthday, 11 years. It's been around since 2009, excuse me. So I hope you had good holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays this December. It's almost the end of the year, and I'm just gaming. I used to play in United States Chess Federation tournaments at the end of the year at the New Yorker. They'd have a New Year's tournament, and I was I played in a few of those, but I didn't have a very good experience in the last one. And I don't think I even, out of the 5 games, I think I had like a 2 score, and I hate when I'm not at 50%, especially in chess. I mean, in chess I play a lot with chess.com, but again, that's just for fun. And you have to be careful because there's that line when you're gaming. But you want it to be a good experience for you, all around. You want to come away with a good gaming experience, no matter who you are. So I thought that this was an interesting game, and it showed that all 5 of the players, at least on my team, that they enjoyed the game, and that they enjoyed League of Legends here in its 11th year. And I'm going to keep playing. I'm trying not to get too addicted to it. I got to get back to work and write my math lessons. So thanks. If you follow and support, I'll post more videos on my perspective as an older person gaming with some gaming skills, and really having growing up with the original games where there were like original versions of this where there was no player mobility or things like that, but you could pick up and drop items. Sometimes I see on the map the tomes that are dropped on the road, and I don't know how to pick them up. If anyone could help me with that, if you can type that or in the chat window or something. How do you pick up like the learning books when they're just dropped in the lanes? Like I've seen them in top lane and mid lane, like an opponent like has a codex book and it's just sitting there the entire game. So I thought that was weird. But just little subtle things, but you can really see the teams of people, the layers, and how they improve, and how to make your computer gaming experience and make esports fun. So it's an interesting time. Again, true and humble prayers to the COVID-19 crisis. As a teacher, I've heard from some students that they have had sick relatives, and it is a concern. I mean, schools were open, and then there was an outbreak in like a kindergarten or first grade here in Brooklyn. They had to shut down the schools. So everything is homeschooling here. I tutor and teach online. So again, gaming is just fun for me after hours, and it's a learning experience as well. I do come from a military family, so violence and gang related stuff, it just isn't funny to me. I mean, there's serious problems, especially here in New York. So again, I hope you're having a good day, and thanks for watching me talk about and get excited about League of Legends, which is an interesting game. 5 versus 5. I've tried a couple of the other variants, but Summoner's Rift, I'm gonna be playing this for just for a while this winter, just for fun. So take care, and thanks for watching me. Okay, bye.